Hello, this is Oddly Robbie using my Apple avatar. Embracing the metric system, a quirky call to action. Hey there, fellow Americans. Let's talk about something that's been hanging over us for, about 150 years. Adopting the metric system. Yes, I know change can be hard, but clinging to feet and miles is like insisting on a rotary phone in the age of smartphones. The metric system is simpler. It's more logical, and surprise, it's actually been legal in the US since 1866. So why haven't we switched? It has to do with a presidential move that almost changed everything. Back in the 1970s, we actually came close. President Gerald Ford signed the Metric Conversion Act. It was setting up a pathway to standardize measurements across the country. But unlike other countries, Ford left it as voluntary. No mandates, no deadlines. While Canada and Australia made metric conversion the law, Ford's hands-off approach left the U.S. stuck into a measurement limbo with half-hearted adoption that led to confusion instead of change. Let's talk about the hidden cost of teaching our kids two systems. Here's where it really starts to impact us. Because we use inches and miles at home, but live in a world that runs on meters and kilometers, we're teaching our kids both systems. So just so that they can keep up globally, think about it. Students have to learn the imperial system for the US, but also the metric system to understand science, math, and pretty much any international information. That's double the effort and double the confusion, leading to constant conversions and is like mental gymnastics. And converting between inches and centimeters or Fahrenheit and Celsius, even the most seasoned adults find it baffling. Why going metric matters? When we're one of the only 3 countries sticking to inches and pounds, it's not just quirky, it's costly. Remember NASA's $125 million Mars climate orbiter disaster in 1999. That's what happens when the metric and imperial don't mix. With 95% of the world using metric, we're basically speaking a different measurement language that nobody else understands. Making the switch. Switching to metric isn't as daunting as it seems. Start small. Try measuring ingredients in grams next time you cook. Or tell someone your height in centimeters. You'll sound taller. And for runners, doesn't a 5K sound more impressive than a 3.1 mile run? Alright, let's join the global movement. Going metric isn't just about measurements, it's about making our lives easier and syncing up with the world. Imagine if kids had to learn one system from the start. Maybe it's time to finish what we started back in the 70s and finally make the metric system our own. Ready to switch? You can check out the resources from the National Institute of Standards and Technology to help you go metric. Let's measure up to the rest of the world, because next time you're abroad, inches and Fahrenheit might just get you a few puzzled looks. Thanks for listening, watching. This is Oddly Robbie. Take care.